Hey guys, welcome back to the video, and with Ghost Rider just coming into Fortnite, I wanna do a really skin list. I wanna do a skin list going over 10 possible skins that could be coming into Fortnite that are Marvel. Now, these are all just speculation and theories, and yeah, okay, we'll start off with it. Number 10 is gonna be really far-fetched, but a Star-Lord remake. Now let me get this straight, okay? If Black Widow's getting a remake, why not Star-Lord? It makes a lot of sense, personally, because you know those skins weren't really that received well at the time. They're amazing, but they both really needed a overhaul. And I can understand also that this Black Widow skin was originally supposed to be for probably a collaboration for the movie. So yeah, it'll probably come back whenever that movie comes out. But still, I can definitely see Star-Lord getting a remake because let's look at the facts backing it up. Well, we don't have any facts except we have Groot and Rocket, and that's it. And we are gonna go over a couple other skins. Okay, number 9, Galactus. I think Galactus is a very possible skin. I can see Galactus. If we don't know who Galactus is, which if you're living under a rock or haven't played Fortnite recently, that man in the sky is Galactus. So yeah, Galactus. I can see him becoming the final Marvel skin of the season. It could be an event skin, and that'll actually make total sense. That'll bring a lot more people to actually watch the event because they're gonna see the Galactus skin, and everybody's like, "Wow, that looks really cool. I'm gonna buy it." And that'll be the skin they would use for the event. Now, me personally, if I saw Galactus skin, I would probably not buy it. Like I said, I'm saving my V-Bucks up for Venom, which looks like which in my opinion, he's probably gonna be the final cup. If not, we'll talk about another possible situation for the cup. But yeah, I can definitely see Venom being the final skin for the cup. Not only because he has been the one era the league has been talking about this season. Same thing with Black Panther, could be either two. But everybody wants Venom in the game. Like, if not, I can see Venom being a secret skin for next season. But yeah, Venom is confirmed. Same thing with Black Panther and Captain Marvel. So I don't know when those skins are going to be coming up, but they should be eventually. And alright, number 8, Ant-Man. There is a lot of stuff to back up the skin already. Number 1, Ant-Man, or the doghouse right here. Underneath there, if you guys don't know, this is a reference to the Ant-Man, because you have oversized ant eggs, you have Anton, which is his aunt. If I remember correctly, it's been so long. I think it's either his aunt's sidekick or his pet. I'm not 100% sure, but I think if I'm wrong, I apologize, because I really haven't really dug an Ant-Man character, although I have watched the film, and I have read a lot of comic books with them inside of it. So yeah, I apologize with that. But yeah, don't worry that there is an achievement if whenever you land the Ant-Manor, it says landed. It's called Squish, and you just gotta land there, and it says landed on top of Ant-Man. And only that there's Pym particles there, which probably what happened because this place is so big. So I think what happened is Pym particles are used to oversize it. But yeah, I think what happened is when it crashed land, the Pym particles maybe a little bit spilled to make it large. Because the Pym particles can make you large and small. And then I believe, and that's it. I think I'm not sure. I have to look in that Hank Pym in a bit. But yeah, maybe Ant-Man, if he really does become a skin, maybe give him a Scott Lang style. You know, the Ant-Man's we know and love for the film. Maybe that could be their style. Alright. Okay, now let's move on to number 7, and this is gonna be a far-fetched one, but I think the Thing from Fantastic Four. Okay, if they can add Doctor Doom, I think we have a couple. How much is the 2 most popular Fantastic Four members? Because when there's Doctor Doom, there's always the Fantastic Four lurking behind it, or the Avengers. But I'm gonna go with Fantastic Four here. I think the Thing will be honestly a really cool skin. He can have maybe pickaxes similar to the Hulk, which we'll get into in a bit as well. And yeah, I think that'd be really cool. I would really like to see a Thing skin in Fortnite. And yeah, I think a lot of people would as well. And yeah, okay. Number 6, yeah, number 6, right? Yes, number 6, because... Number 6, we have Hulk. Hulk, where are you, man? We have your pickaxes, we have your female counterpart, and it's about time there was the Hulk skin. Everybody knows the story about Hulk, the origin story. Bruce Banner, a scientist, was infected by gamma radiation, and that's it. And then, whenever he's angry, he turns to the Hulk and Hulk smash! Yeah, I was very enthusiastic about that one, guys. But yeah, I think Hulk would make a really great addition. He'd probably about the same size as Venom or Brutus, because Venom is supposed to be the same size as Brutus and Cable. And I don't care about the size of the skin, so I'm gonna be buying that. So yeah. Alright guys, now let's get on to number 5. This is gonna be we're gonna talk about this, and I wanna bring out this is gonna be a skin. It's another pretty far-fetched one, but I think if they're gonna do Venom, because he's an anti-hero, put Carnage in there. Carnage is another symbiote similar to Venom, and yeah, Carnage is a lot more evil. He is a full-fledged villain, while Venom is an anti-hero, and it'll just make for such a cool skin, and it'll make for a skin that Venom can actually go up against. And yeah, I think Carnage will be an amazing skin if they do manage to add this epic. I'm gonna give you an idea. Make his claw hands a pickaxe. Same thing with Venom. Make their claw hands a pickaxe. That'd be awesome. Or make pickaxes similar for the Hulk Smashers for both of them. I mean, for Venom, I can see them doing that, but I don't know. Or they do something, or maybe Venom could be like a... What's the substance? A symbiote whip, you know? Because you know how the Venom has the black substance in the films they can use as, weapons, like the particles? Maybe they can use that as a whip for Venom, and maybe they can do that with Carnage as well. So yeah, I'm hoping Carnage does come to the game. It's on my wish list, because Carnage is one of my favorite, in my opinion, he's one of the coolest, Spider-Man villains and Venom villains as well. And yeah, and especially with the sequel coming on the way for Venom 2, let there be Carnage, I think it's a high possibility you can see that in the game. Okay, number 4. Let's go a little more far-fetched. Mr. Fantastic and Dr. Doom. There's always the Fantastic Four lurking behind. And know who is leader of the Fantastic Four? Mr. Fantastic, and I think he would make for a really cool Fortnite skin. Now, would people buy it? I don't know. It depends what it looks like. I know I probably wouldn't, but I'm just saying, Mr. Fantastic is a pretty darn good idea. I think, I think Mr. Fantastic and Dr. Doom have some, actually, all the Fantastic Four have some history. And I think it'll be really, really unique to see that in game. Speaking of Dr. Doom, we'll just kill him real quick. And there we go. Bye-bye, gold Dr. Doom. The Ghost Rider will win always. Well, not always, but Dr. Doom or Doombud still really good skin. Yeah, I'm calling him Doombud. Deal with it. Alright, guys, coming in at number 3 in 3rd place is going to be, yeah, I think we're gonna go with Magneto. Why Magneto, you may ask? Magneto is a really, really cool accent villain, and I think he'll make a really good skin in Fortnite. And yeah, that's about it. And I'm not gonna go too in depth with Magneto's origin story, because me personally, I don't really know too much. But I know he has a mutation that could move metal with his mind. I'm pretty sure, because yeah, he's basically a magnet, but can actually move where the metal goes. Yeah, that's what I'm calling. Magneto, the human magnet. That's the real calling time here on the channel. Even though I should really look into that. It's funny how I know most of the other Marvel, a lot of the Marvel origin stories, but yeah. You can tell I only read some of the major comics, like the Infinity Gauntlet, you know, all those really major comics. I haven't read every single one, so yeah. Okay, guys. Coming in at number 2 for another skin we could see. It's gonna be another far-fetched one, but maybe a Captain America remake. I'm joking. No. Number 2 is going to be super far-fetched, but yeah. Number 2 is going to be Hawkeye. I know, nobody cares about the man with the bow, but listen, I think Hawkeye can make a really cool skin in Fortnite, because this thing with this, his mythic abilities. Okay, before we call that Avengers Endgame LTM. Also Thanos, he's honorable mention. Alright, so, then the LTM. Okay, you got in the Infinity Gauntlet, the Chitauri skins, and weapons, you have Captain America's shield, Iron Man's gauntlets, and then, who am I missing? Oh yeah, Thor's Stormbreaker, which Thor is in the game, but the only one missing is Hawkeye with his bow. And I do not see that as a coincidence. I think it's a coincidence how those 3 Avengers are in the game right now currently, but Hawkeye isn't. I see that as a massive coincidence and a hint to where Hawkeye could be coming to the game in the future. Maybe as a secret skin, I don't know. Hey, maybe kind of a Ronin style. Hey, and then number 1, and just a shocker, Spider-Man. Give me Spider-Man, please. I'm just imagining it right now. Nobody expected Black Widow, right? Nobody expected the Black Widow for this cup. But what if, because we're all expecting Venom to be the final cup, or as I am, or Black Panther. What if they just throw a bombshell and they reveal Spider-Man's the final cup? Boys, I would freak out when I would say, you know what? Screw Venom. I'm getting Spooderman. Because Spooderman is Spooderman, and he does whatever Spider can. And everybody knows what happened to Peter Parker. Peter Parker, or Spider-Man, got bitten by a radioactive spider that has granted him his powers. That's the story. That's his origin story. Oh yeah, Uncle Ben dies when he was young. Actually, no. Fuck, I'm sorry. I think it was either Uncle Ben died when he was young, or Uncle Ben, because Uncle Ben teaches Peter, no, it was after, because Uncle Ben teaches Peter Parker how to become a good person, and do the right thing. And that plays a huge part in Spider-Man's origin story, by the way. And yeah, yeah, and like I said, just imagine this. We wake up next week, and like, oh, one with next Marvel Knockout skin. And then, you see a spider emoji, a web, and a man. Spider-Man. And the whole Fortnite community has been freaking out, because we have all been wanting this since Season 8, way back to Season 4, because whenever we were having Marvel skins, back in Season 8, I was like, they better give me a Spider-Man skin. No, give us crappy Star-Lord. I mean, I'd rather have a crappy Spider-Man. Actually, I'd rather have a crappy Star-Lord than Spider-Man. What am I saying? But yeah, yeah. Hopefully they do Spider-Man justice. Hey, maybe even giving him Miles Morales as a style. I can see that becoming a possibility. That'd be really cool. Yeah, that is it for today's Fortnite video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.